And we are live. How is everybody doing? It's Wednesday, May 6th, and we're going to unbox the Samsung Galaxy Book Flex. Let me bring it into the frame here. Switch it out just so you can see. Got my unboxing knife here. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun tonight. I don't want to make this too long. I'm gonna hit the record on my camera here. I'm going to be recording on my Sony a6300. Fingers crossed it won't overheat after a little bit. So I have a backup camera just in case. So let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. It's good to see everybody. Let me say hello to 44 of you already in the live stream. So we are looking like we're going to have something pretty good tonight, hopefully. Short notice, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it. Let me just turn this off. We're not going to record just yet. So we have, let's see who's in the live chat. Let me know if everything is looking okay. C. Hill, good vibes, man. Good to see you. Elliot Griffith, yeah, I did it. Wasn't sure, but we are doing it tonight. All right, and we don't need you to take your shirt off just yet. If the live stream goes bad, maybe you can. Yeah, well, that's the way a lot of people feel about it. Irving Vasquez, it's flex time, absolutely. What is this? Totally Techno Tim, hello. Let me go to some of the regulars. Tech Realm, how are you, my friend? Let me switch back to me on this. Let's see who else is here. High-End Cheap Tech. If you aren't subscribed to High-End Cheap Tech, I don't know what you're waiting for. Good stuff over our good buddy Tim. So howdy, say good to see you. Dimitri, 2 days in a row, how are you? Yeah, this was designed by Intel from what we all understand here. So I think we're getting a good bandwidth, by the way, so that's good. Hope to see a battle between the Acer D7 and the Microsoft Surface Book 3. We're going to talk about Samsung right now, but maybe we can get to that later on. We'll talk more about that. Good to see you, Waris. We've got 58 of you in the live stream. This is just a little bit of a spur of the moment kind of thing. I'm going to also, let's see who else is here. You're going to see the camera a little bit in the frame. That's because I have to get it just right, so just not a big deal. John Scardina, how are you? Is there anybody else here? Ghost Ship Inc., how are you? What knife is that? It's the MechTech knife. And let me switch it out here. I also have it in gold. I don't know which one you want me to use. And I also have it in black here somewhere. Let me see if it's over here. Yeah. Little junk over here. So I got the MechTech, 3 different knives. Good to see you, Alan. Which one do you want me to use? Now, I'm thinking the silver to match with the royal blue, maybe, of the Galaxy Book Flex. I could go with the gold, but it doesn't have gold accents. At least I don't think it does. And then we could always use the trusty black. So, yeah, David Ruggiero, I'm going to do it tonight. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it, but we are going to do it. I think I'm going to go with the silver, but you guys let me know what you think before we unbox it. Let's wait for a few more people. We got 69 of you in the live stream. For those that are not familiar with my channel, not subscribed to my channel, I do a lot of these type of unboxings. I don't normally do them live. I'm trying to something a little bit different, a little spur of the moment, and hopefully it will go smoothly. I don't plan to do too long tonight. I want to get this unboxed. I want to get a formal video out as soon as possible on this, but I wanted to share the unboxing experience with you guys since you were so great last night, and I really wanted to come through for you, so here we are. So some people want the black. Is it the silver, the black, or the gold? I'll let you guys decide. Gold is a little bit gaudy. See, this is what the gold looks like. Some people want the silver, and then you got the black. All right, so you tell me which one. 6 Maxwell 99, you want the black. Oh, you want the silver rather. Who wanted the black? I saw the black here somewhere. Oh, DB wants the black. So looks like silver might take it. Yeah, silver might take it. We'll do gold next time. We'll do black. I always see the black. That's my main one, right? Okay, well, you want me to say coming up? I got something even better for you. Let's get to it right now. Coming up. Okay, so Yeah, I need a knife unboxing channel. Yeah. So you want everybody wants a silver. I think it goes better with the royal blue, right? So we have Ghost Shipping wants the gold. I think silver wins it. I think silver wins it. Okay. So we have 77 of you. Let's get right to it. Silver definitely wins it. Let me hit the record button on the camera so I can actually put it in a video that other people can watch as well. All right, we got our unboxing knife. Let's get right to it, and we'll get to your questions. Let me just move the comment route out right now. I promise you we'll get to the questions. Let me get the unboxing done, and we get this. And by the way, here's some of the specs, if you can see them. This is the 15-inch version or the 15.6-inch version, full HD, QLED display, 12 gigs of RAM. I think it has 512 in terms of storage, SSD storage. What else is there? Windows 10 Home. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So let's just cut across there. Let's get this out of the plastic. It's not easy to do this live, of course. And then we're going to lift the lid. Let me make sure it lines up on the camera. And we got that. And there it is. We'll get to, this is the unit. And you know what? It's not that light, but it's not heavy either. So pretty interesting. We already have a thumbs down. Oh boy, I can't believe we have a thumbs down already. But this is the unit. We'll get to that in just a moment. In the box, of course, is some documentation. Let's see what they give you. So we get a quick start guide, some warranty information, a quick start guide, okay? And what else do we get? We get a SIM ejector tool. Oops. And this doesn't have LTE, but it must be for something. Maybe the micro SD card slot, if it has one, I don't even know. And then we'll put this over here. And then, of course, you get your power supply. It's a pretty nice size, actually. Yeah, Samsung haters for sure. I can't see. This is going to be, I'll just put it up here. My eyes are terrible. So you can see it there. 15 volts, 3 amps. Okay, and it's USB-C. It's USB-C. Okay, you also get one of those tip remover tools and some extra tips, I'm assuming, in there. Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure. Remember, this has the S Pen. So that's what's in there. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. So let's put this down. And let's get to this baby. So let's open this up. And there she is. And boy, is that beautiful. Wow. I don't know if you could see it on, I don't think you can really give it justice. This thing is gorgeous. Price is $13.99 for the 15-inch. I think it's $8.99 or $9.99 for the 13-inch. But this thing is beautiful. Let's take a look at some of the ports. You got your S Pen here. Let's try to get that in focus. You got the S Pen there. We'll talk more about that. You get 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports. It's having a hard time focusing. And then you get your power button. Okay, the power button, and then you get a speaker grill there, and I don't know what that is. I'm not really sure. And then you get on the other side, you get a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. And let me just make sure if I can get that. Okay. And then you get a USB-C over there. You get your micro SD card slot and another speaker grill. So let's open it up. Oh, before we open it up, let's just look at the bottom. On the bottom, of course, let's get rid of this tissue here. I hate that. Okay. All right. So this is the bottom, and you can see there's like a heat vent there. Got 4 feet. I don't know if we can open this up. I don't know if RAM is upgradable. I don't know if the SSD is upgradable. And it's already a fingerprint magnet. You will be wiping it down. I can tell you that. But I got to tell you, this is one beautiful laptop. Let me see. I don't think you can open it with one finger. Wow, look at that. Holy damn. I'm even impressed. And believe me, it takes a lot for me to get impressed. Yeah, big major fingerprint magnet, Phyllis. You are correct. Major fingerprint magnet. Let's take a look at the keyboard layout. You get a numeric keypad on the 15-inch. Now, the reason I chose the 15-inch, well, first, A, I wanted to get it as soon as possible, and this is the one I can get. And B, I wanted to see what the 15-inch convertible was all about. I didn't know if it was going to be, it's definitely going to be the same in terms of hardware, same battery capacity, same everything, same processor. You're just going to be getting more screen real estate. And of course, this being a convertible, you can put it into the different modes. You got the tent mode, you got the stand mode, you got the tablet mode, and of course, you can use that with the pen. So there's the pen. Now, the pen is very similar to what we've seen from the the phones and so forth. I mean, you have it clicks on the top, and it's got the buttons here. So really, really interesting stuff. And then you can just use it with the pen. All right, so let's talk about the keyboard. Let's see. It's a little bit shallow, I could tell you right away. Let me just put that there. A little bit shallow. Yeah, that ground, that blue is really nice. Well, I wasn't sure how I'd like the royal blue. Now, I did, in all disclaimer, I did see this at CES, but I didn't remember it being this beautiful. Maybe because everybody was already touching it. It was all full of fingerprints by the time I got to it. But this is just absolutely gorgeous. Really, really something nice. I like it. Now, this has the Core i7, 10th generation Ice Lake processor, Intel Iris Plus graphics, as you can see there. Numeric keypad, as we mentioned. Now, it's a very odd placement. This is going to concern me. Look at the Shift key and look at the Fingerprint Scanner. And I noticed the Shift key is already half size, so that might be an issue when it comes to typing. We will find out when I do my review. Really, really interesting stuff with this. Now, I see we have 106 of you. That's the record I think we have. This is a QLED display. We're going to power it on in just a moment, but I just wanted to go over the keyboard again. Feels pretty good, pretty solid build. I got to say, they've really done a good job in terms of the build quality. All metal, all aluminum design, really, really good. No, I don't know if it has any juice. I don't know if we have to power it on. Here's the power button. Let's just power it on and see what we get. And let me see if it needs to be plugged in. I have a plug here. I have a USB cable here from my phone and stuff, or from my other laptops. So let me plug it in and see if this will give it power. You could already see the light going on there. And let's power it on. The button is right here. And let's power this bad boy up. It's showing 24%. Oh, I can tell you the screen already just from the battery alone looks gorgeous. Let me see if I can get this started. Holding it down, and this should get it started. It looks like it's powered on. Hopefully, first boot. Let's get this thing started. If it starts, it's plugged in. It looks like it's charging. Okay, this is why you do these things live, huh? Oh, there we go. Oops. I just saw the Samsung logo. I should have probably just left it at that. There it is. Okay. So this is a full HD QLED display. It's not an OLED display. There are some differences between the two. I'm not going to really get into it, but pretty much from what I understand, this should be brighter. This can reach higher brightness than an OLED, but I don't know as far as what this is going to have. I know it has they have an outdoor readability mode, which can bump up the brightness to 600 nits, according to Samsung. So we'll see. So this is the first boot, and we are going to continue in English. Let me get the S Pen out here. Say yes. You guys can see everything okay? How is the stream looking? We're getting really good bandwidth, it looks like.
And I'm here to help.
Yeah, well, we don't need you to help. We're turning your ass off right now. So gorgeous, gorgeous. Look, all right, yeah. Raunak, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this fingerprint reader next to that half-size shift key. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. All right, I'm going to turn off the recording so I don't overheat on this. Okay, we don't need to record that yet. So yes. Oh, this is a lot of fun. We have 117 of you in the live stream. Let's see what David has to say. Only problem is, where is the mouse? The overseas I don't know where the mouse is. You know what? It has a nice size trackpad, by the way, as you can see there. And I'm sure it's precision from what I understand. So it says yes, no, we'll skip that. We're gonna just go right through it. Let me connect to my Wi-Fi for one moment. Just give me a second, off camera. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Of course, when you're doing everything live, that's what happens. Okay. And we hit next. And I can tell you right away, very responsive touch display, really good so far. Let's get some questions. Surface Book 3, yeah, we'll talk about that. I might do a separate live stream on that. I'm a little bit disappointed by today's announcement, but we'll talk more about that. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to do the XPS. I got a lot of things I can't talk about that, but just stay tuned. Make sure you're all subscribed to my channel. We have 113 of you in the live stream. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned, Frank, with this shift key. I'm a little bit concerned, to be honest. So let me accept that. I hate this Windows setup. I'm so used to it, but I'm just gonna, I don't want to sign in. I'm just gonna, see, next, I'm gonna have to create an account. Hold on, let me sign in. Sorry about that, people. I hate this as much as you do, believe me. All right, so let's put in my... Now, it doesn't have a Windows Hello camera. It only has the fingerprint scanner, so keep that in mind. Okay, there we go. And let's take a look at this fingerprint scanner. Let's get that set up. Might as well do it. See how it works out of the box. Let's go Setup, and we put our fingerprint here. Looks pretty responsive so far. Now try another angle. Let me put my finger there, there. That's probably the fastest one I've ever done. That's pretty good. Okay, let me create a pin. Let me just get that off camera. Okay. And no, we don't need that. Okay, so let's do this later. So while it's setting up, let's look at that trackpad. And again, really good build quality. Big, it looks like it's going to be a major fingerprint magnet. David, you like it, huh? You have a Tab Pro 6 for the last 3 years. It's been fantastic. Great, great device. You know, that's one of my most popular videos, actually. That's doing really well. I think it hit, we were close to 300,000. Oh, no, we hit over 300,000 on that. Yeah, Tech Realm, the HP Envy series has a similar design on the fingerprint reader. The control button is replaced by a fingerprint scanner instead. I don't know how I feel about this. Again, it was a very nice setup. It seemed pretty responsive. But again, I need to see how it's going to operate in real world usage, of course. We have 113 of you. Yeah, we're going to test the speakers. I don't know how great it's going to come out. Because I could switch to the Rode mic that I have on there, but we'll see. We'll try to test that out. Again, I'm going to put everything in my full review, so don't worry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about this keyboard. We'll have to see. Yeah, Samsung members are in the house. Okay. All right. Let me see what other questions I can take while this is all going through. Got it. I hate this setup. Accept, that's fine. I got to tell you right away, the brightness, let me bring up the brightness. It's looking good. I can tell you this is a bright display. And hopefully this will get set up in the next few minutes. I don't want to lose this camera. Again, I have the Sony a6300. It's notorious for overheating. I do have a backup camera, so don't fret. So we're almost there. We're at the high screen. Let me get some water here. We got 11 of you. That's the most we've had. That's a good sign. Okay, Best Buy only lists the 13 in silver. 13 in silver. Oh, you mean the XPS 13? Oh no, the 13. Yeah, that's the Flex A on the Samsung Galaxy Book Flex line. It's the Flex A. It doesn't have the S Pen, from what I understand. Correct me if I'm wrong. It doesn't have the S Pen. So, I mean, let's take a look at that S Pen in more in depth here. As you can see there, you can see the button there, right there, and it has that click. It's just like the ones you get on the Samsung Galaxy Note line. I have a Note lying around, the Note 9, so they're interchangeable. But I like the fact that this has the S Pen. The silver one, the Flex A or the Flex Alpha, I think they're calling it, doesn't have the S Pen. And that I almost ordered that by accident, but I wanted to have one with the S Pen, and Best Buy had the 15-inch with the S Pen, so I definitely wanted to go with that. Almost there. So I can tell you right now, QLED is looking good. We're out of there. And let me bump up the brightness. Again, I have studio lights here, so keep that in mind. It's a reflective display. It's telling me you can insert the S Pen into the computer. I don't know why it's asking me to do that, but let me do it. Let's just see what happens. And it clicks. I like that satisfying click on the S Pen. All right, so this is the display. Let me move this down a little bit. And this is the display, if you can see it okay. Let me get the brightness up. Let me make sure, let me see function. Let me make sure the brightness is on all the way. Expand that, yeah. And I want to make sure that one of the things I do is I don't like the adaptive brightness. So let's see what they say about adaptive brightness. Let me check the touchpad. Oh, it's very responsive. That's good. It's going to be system brightness. Yeah, this brightness is all up. Now, from what I understand, you can bump up the brightness. I don't know why I did that. And look how fast the fingerprint scanner worked. Let me see if you can. There's a brightness mode. I think it's function, is it this one? Function F12? That's quick search. There's a function and a function lock. I think it's this one. Oh, it's the F10, I think. I think it's this button maybe. Oh yeah, so look at this. You see over here, outdoor mode. So this is outdoor mode. Oops, sorry, I hit the wrong one. Outdoor mode is on, and I saw it instant. It's hard to show this on camera. It instantly got brighter. Yeah, it's a lot of money. I paid $13.99 plus tax here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's over $1,500. Very expensive, but it is a beautiful laptop. I can't argue against this royal blue. It really is beautiful. Other reviewers have the 13 in blue, maybe Samsung.com. Yes, from what I understand. I'm going to turn off that brightness. So function, and then it was F10. Outdoor mode off. I will test it in my review, of course, outdoors, and I'll test that outdoor mode. So apparently it can bump up to 600 nits. Now, I got to say, I would change to my different, I don't think this is because I used it on my account. So I do notice a little screen bleed. Not much, but I notice on the corner there. Not anything to be concerned about, but it is something that I just noticed. Is it this one? Let's see. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, bye. Woo! Boy, that is one gorgeous display. Now, this is a full HD model. I'm not sure, but I think Samsung has on their website a UHD model. I wouldn't get a 4K model in this. The battery will kill you. From what I understand, I think this has, a 67 watt-hour battery or something to that effect. And it does pretty well in battery life, so I'm looking forward to that. Hope to see Hope to see a blue versus blue showdown with the Elite Dragonfly. Yeah, I have that here somewhere. It's over there. I'm not going to get up. But yeah, the Elite Dragonfly definitely has that beautiful iridescent blue. So we have 121 of you in the live stream. It's been 30 minutes already. I wanted to keep it short tonight, but it looks like we might go a little bit longer than I expected. Yeah, Valente, it definitely looks good. Yeah, background is the Envy. You know I test a lot of laptops, right? Of course, so that definitely. Yeah, this is the Envy background. Let me, but it does look nice on it, I gotta say. Let me go back to this one. But this is like the one on the Galaxy Book, right? Wasn't this the same one on the Galaxy Book S? I'm pretty sure, but again, gorgeous display, QLED display. Looks really, really good. Now, for those of you that are watching, make sure you hit that like button. I want to make sure this gets served to everybody, as many people as possible, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of content. You want to see reviews, unboxings, subscribe to my channel. I think you might like it. We're about to hit 84,000 subscribers. We're growing at a rapid pace. I'm really happy with the way things are going. All right, so let's see what else we have. What are you talking about? I think he will eventually. What are we talking about? Orson said something. Please test out the speakers. All right, let's do it. We might as well go. Let me see here how we're going to do this. I don't have Chrome set up, so we'll have to use Edge. I'm not going to do the, let's just go to YouTube and let's just go to see how these sound. So we'll do the sound test real quick. Let me get that S Pen out. I want to start using that to navigate. Let me just do a search. Samsung. Not even logged into my account. Samsung. Oops. See, I could tell you that shift key is going to be an issue. This shift key is going to be an issue. Samsung Galaxy Book Flex. All right. Let's get the official video. There's my video that's right now. Here is a Samsung video here. Let's get the volume up. Can you hear that? They're pretty loud, actually, but it's hard to do it on video. They're talking about the QLED display there. Sounds pretty good. Let me put it into tent mode. They're coming from the side firing speakers. Yeah, here they are. This is what it looks like closed. Not bad. The speakers sound good. Yeah, sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good in terms of the sound. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot of updates. I don't know it and enable live mode. It gets louder if you update the sound drivers and enable the hold on, give me a second. Okay, I lost my main camera, but we can just stay with this camera right now. I did remember seeing an NVIDIA version, yes. Okay, let's Can you hear me okay? Because I had to switch to my Rode microphone because that camera battery died. Yeah, I think the NVIDIA version is only, uh, yes, yes, the Sony strikes again. The NVIDIA version is only, I think, outside the United States, from what I understand. So, that's something to be aware of. We still have this camera going, but I don't know how much longer. So I didn't want to make this too long. Is there anything else you want me to test real quick? Because I wanted to keep it short tonight, only because I have a lot to do in terms of getting this ready for a review. Let me know. How is the pixel density? It looks good. This is a 1920 by 1080, I believe, resolution. It's a full HD QLED display. Lay on the table flat lay on the table and face the camera overhead. Yeah, that's a good idea. We hear you good. That's all you need to do. So that's really all I wanted to do tonight. I wanted to get it unboxed. I knew I would have a couple of failures here and there, but we made it 30 minutes. Made it 30 minutes. We have 100 of you. Again, I have a full review coming on this, so stay tuned. I promise you it will be coming. I'm not going to test performance. That's full review. You have to stay tuned for that. Is it possible? Is PUBG PC possible? I don't know. We're going to test out gaming. Graham is coming. I just got to wait for them to send it. I just spoke with them. They're going to be sending it. I'm going to be doing the Graham 17. I don't think it's the 2-in-1 model. It's just the regular model. Thank you, Alan. I'm glad you liked it. It's going to be short but sweet tonight. Quick question from Tech Realm before we lose our second camera. I have a quick question. What do you think of the killer Wi-Fi cards on the Dell XPS 15 Dell XPS devices? How was your experience? Slow connections, dropped internet? I have not had any issues with it. I think actually it's been pretty good. I'm at Tech Realm. I have not had any issues with it. It's been really good. It's Wi-Fi 6, and I've had none whatsoever. It's been a great connection. No, I haven't had any dropped connections on it. So that's good. All right, so I think we're going to leave it here with this beauty of a laptop right here, because that's the only camera I have going. It is beautiful. This is what it looks like with the vents. You get all the ports. And there you go. So let's leave it at this. I would have liked to done an hour, but I got so much to do. I have the review of this coming up. I will be doing this. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's already a major fingerprint magnet, but I just wanted to keep it at the unboxing. So we did it. Hope I don't get demonetized because of the knife, but we'll see. Yeah, the wireless charger. Let's do that real quick. I don't know how this works. I have my Pixel 4 XL, which has wireless charging. Let's put that there. And I don't know if I have to enable something. I've been having trouble with the wireless charging on this. I don't know if I have to enable something. We'll get it. We'll get it going. This does have wireless charging, which is, I don't know if it's going to be a gimmick or not. We'll find out. We'll find out. You got it, David. I'm glad you liked it. 6 Maxwell 99. I wanted to keep it brief tonight, so let's call it a day. QLED display is looking gorgeous, by the way. This is the fingerprint scanner working really fast. Everything is looking good. It's got AKG speakers. They sounded pretty good. So we'll leave it at that. I'm going to do a formal unboxing video as well. So for those that didn't see this, you definitely will know, you'll get a chance to see this. The design isn't tapered. The book face might feel a bit thicker. Yeah, it's a little bit square around the edges. I actually like the way this feels. Really solid build, solid build. Yeah, I'm going to have to enable the charging. I'll cover all of that, I promise, in my review. I will cover that. There's a function button for it. Let me see if I can get it quick before this camera dies. Let's see. Do you know which one it is? Function. Let's see. That looks for the keyboard. This would look be the. I don't know which one it is. I'll have to enable it. This fingerprint scanner. Is it worth $1,400? We'll find out. It's a lot of money. QLED display better than the XPS 13. It's looking good, but very glossy, very glossy. So keep that in mind. But it's pretty good. Not too much flex either. No pun intended. Thanks, Ghost Ship Inc. All right, we're going to end it on this. LabWorks, stay tuned. That review will be coming. The Samsung Galaxy Book Flex. It's also a flex magnet, a fingerprint magnet, that's for sure. All right, people, let's sign out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Make sure you hit the like button. One hand left. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, yeah, everybody hit it. Thanks, Tim, for stopping by. It looks great. Yeah, it looks good, Than. Looks good. All right, let's keep it at a short video tonight. I will see you in the next video. Remember, we got a lot of things coming up. Exactly. So we will get it done with more videos on the way. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. And I will see you, everybody, in the next video. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe. Bye-bye.